Okay, this is a neuromorphic AI hardware module developed by School of Engineering, Nanyang Polytechnic. The purpose of this hardware is for facial detection and facial recognition on the fly. So, this hardware itself is low power and is scalable. We do not need to use any deep learning hardware for this purpose. So, what you can see here is our custom-made hardware, and we actually package them into this custom enclosure. The basic module itself, right, can learn and store up to 4,600 faces. So now let me plug this into the computer for the purpose of demonstration. So we are going to demonstrate how to use the hardware together with our custom security software. This software introduces the usage of the Neuromorphic AI based face recognition system. The system has dual use, one for security access and two for crowd control. For this video, I will demonstrate its ability for security access, for security door access. Okay, let's have a look at this program. Now we can see that there is a red rectangle highlighting my face. For this situation, it means that the software doesn't recognize me because I'm not enrolled into the system yet. So now I will do the enrollment. So for now, for this, I will just do a command and unlock the system and key in the password. Once the password is correct, I can enroll any faces I want on the screen. For this, I'll just enroll my face. So I just click the enroll button and click my face and key in my name. So I'm now officially enrolled into the system. So you recognize me. So for this case, like for example, I will just walk far away. The system doesn't detect anybody. Let's just say that I'm walking towards the device, towards the camera. Once it's detected, I'm sufficiently near to the camera, I'll be granted the access. Okay, let me get a volunteer to demonstrate what happens if there's a second person standing beside me. Okay, now beside me is my colleague. So what I will do is I'm being recognized, but not Yi Xiang. You can see that Yi Xiang move further down. Okay, see that Yi Xiang is not recognized here because it's not enrolled. So if there are two persons in this system, regardless of what, the door will not open. Okay, so in order for Yi Xiang to be recognized, I need to enroll him. So for this case, if he is authorized, I will just do another enrollment. I just do enroll and then click on his face and type. So now he is enrolled. So if two persons is being enrolled, the system will also not open the door. So let's just say I move away and let Yi Xiang to access the system. Yi Xiang, you just move further in. Okay. Move further in until you can see access control. Access granted. You see? So at any one time, it's only one person is able to access this at any one time. Okay, the system can only allow access. Okay, so that's it. for this for the system, for this software to be used as security access. So in the next video, I'll demonstrate how is it used for crowd control. For this second video, we are talking about using the software for security monitoring. This application has two enrolled users. So once a third user come in, which is an unauthorized one, okay, the system will actually flag out a red rectangle box at the person. So you can see that there are two, for this case, there are two green rectangle and one red one. Okay. Okay. Like, see, maybe want to walk in again to show. Okay. So if the person walk in unauthorized, see, there is you highlight as a so-called red rectangle. Okay, so now the administrator has the option to actually enroll the unauthorized person or not to enroll. So for this case, okay, if let's say the administrator choose not to enroll, that means the unauthorized person will always stay as a so-called the indicator will always be in a red rectangle. Okay, for this neuromorphic AI based facial recognition system, the main advantage towards the typical deep learning based system is as such. The first one is very obvious. We do not need any high computing power. For this demonstration, I don't need any GPU. In this notebook, there are no GPU actually. So I'm actually relying on a normal processing power for feature extraction and using the features for the neuromorphic AI to recognize. And this neuromorphic AI actually is a classical artificial neural network and running on a very low power embedded system. And it is being attached to the computer through a USB port for this case. So for any recognition, all the data, all the features will be sent via USB to this small hardware to do all the classification. And in this manner, we can avoid using GPUs or any high-end computer system.